Bobby, this is the first time. Bob, man, this is the first time we're going live.
Right.
Let me see if we're live in X, and then we have to go live on Abstract.
Do I have to do anything? I don't have to do anything, right?
No, I'm gonna go live for us on Abstract now. Give me a second. We're not live on Abstract. Oh wow, I'm live on X. So that's actually kind of cool. Let me see how I
like video or just
yeah. I'm a live video on X, and so are you. Whoa, that's crazy.
No, I'm gonna go live for us on Abstract now.
There's a lag.
We're not.
Oh yeah, look.
Oh wow, I'm live on X.
And I'm live on Instagram. We're live everywhere at the same time.
Like video or just
So we're live testing. Okay,
I'm a live video on X, and so are you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna live that, and then we can always pump on. Okay,
I didn't even know X. So X does video now. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they have been for a while. So I'm gonna start my live stream here.
Damn. I do this other podcast in Canada called Entertainment 411, and it's the same thing. It's like she'll go live on 3 different platforms at the same time. I'm like,
okay, so I'm gonna start my live stream here. There seems to be one person watching,
but a very important person.
Oh, I'm going to turn down the volume here so we won't hear it over there. And yeah, oh shoot, should I have probably put up some, that's okay, next time I'll put up some tags. There's one person watching there right now. And then I'm gonna tell the angels I'm live. I'll just say, I'm live. So I'm telling Abstract Angels HQ I'm live. We are streaming in the middle of the night for me. It's a little half past midnight. And then I have Bobby Del Rio here with me. He's a really good friend. What's up? Hey. We had a really long talk with one of our other Hollywood producer friends, and it was really nice meeting up with him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good call. It was good. It's also like when you talk to people for a while, it's like then because at the beginning people are kind of like, oh, hello, like small talk, but then once you start to really connect, it's really nice.
Yeah, it is, right? I mean, I just I realized so let me see if I'm live on our wow, yes. I think I'm live also on my Instagram right now as well. And I think you might be live as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then I am live
on my Instagram or on yours?
We're both I'm live on mine. I'm definitely live on my X Spaces, so I'll just show you here. Yeah.
I don't even think I've ever
See, it says live.
Wow.
Yeah, so those of you who are watching and just tuning in, make sure you're following me on Abstract. I'm Jennifer Chang Lo here. Please follow me. I think I'm like several thousand points away from gold tier, and I only streamed once. This is my second time streaming. And now this is Bob Man's first time, Bobby Del Rio's first time streaming on Abstract. And Abstract is known for being the Pudgy Penguin chain. So it means I have these guys next to me for a while. So people will understand, like, this is Pudgy Penguins. And, I'm going to take a picture of us both and maybe post it up later, because actually we can freeze frame, but I'm just going to go like that because it's cute. Yay! I have me and the penguins. And actually, I'm just going to record that because it's actually kind of funny. Hold on. I'll record us in this is very Mobius. Here we are. The penguins are watching you, Bobby Del Rio.
This feels very Asian to me.
It is. Live streaming is a very Asian thing, right?
Very Asian. Yeah,
you're half Asian, so you.
Yes,
I mean, it's in our blood. Would you say it's in our blood?
I like it. Do a lot of people do this in Asia?
I think a lot of people watch it. I don't think because it actually takes a lot of time to live stream. We've been live streaming for 4 minutes, and then see, you're taking a drink break. I'm taking a drink from one of my
protein. Muscle milk.
Like I have about 5 Stanley cups.
Thermoses.
They're Stanley cups. They're not just thermoses.
Are you like an investor in the company, or you just like them?
No, actually, people know I like pink, and then a lot of my friends start getting me all the Stanley cups for my birthday. So I
Why do you have
I have this.
You have all those. Are you
because these are $200? These are $200 thermoses, the Rolls Royce of thermoses.
So you have thousands of dollars worth of thermoses, but I'm like, are you drinking water all the time? Like, I don't understand what you're doing.
There's water, and then the other one I have over there, but I'm not gonna go get it. I have tea, hibiscus
But
tea.
okay, but do you remember what's in? Because they're all pink. They're all thermoses. Do you remember what's in each thermos?
Well, this one is the Barbie light color one. There's nothing in it. You can hear it's like rattling. It's empty. This one has water, and it has a boot on it, so it won't scratch my microphone. And
All right.
whoa, I almost broke that. How legit am I? I'm a streamer with a microphone, and
you're the real deal,
right? If I don't have this on and this on and a gigantor thermos, I'm not.
One thing I will never accuse you of is being casual and lazy. Everything you do is like all the way.
It must be like
all the way.
Actually, someone else said that about me. And then earlier I was like, I noticed my logo was on your forehead as like a tattoo. So I was like,
fine.
Cannot. But Bobby, I really have to thank you for I was like, let's stream. And you're like, tomorrow, it's a date. And I said, that's great. Because I know you're taking a break not a break, but you're like in between filming episodes of your show.
Although I just got the call yesterday. So we're about to start shooting like any day now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot. It's going to be like 40, 50 episodes at least, right? Like it's going to be a lot.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. I already have like 32 guests, including you, ready to come on. Like some of the best people in the whole world. Like it's pretty cool. Like it's crazy. Like some of the people I have ready to come on. Like it's really exciting.
I'm actually happy that I'm able to. Actually, this will be like the fourth time. No, this is the fifth time if we count. Yeah. No, if you count this podcast too. This random one that I'm having with you.
Yeah. That's true.
So those of you watching and those of you re-watching later, because it'll be restreamed later, and we'll have a video. This is me and Bobby's basically our live dress rehearsal because we're trying out different themes for our regularly running shows, where we get to just banter and
But I also do think.
What are you drinking? I forgot to ask you what you're drinking.
This
we
is
can call it coffee.
Milk.
Oh, muscle milk. So we can call it like Stanley Cups and Muscle Milks.
Yeah. Wow, except this is like a branded company.
It is a branded company. How big are your muscles now? Those are big. They're big. I mean, those are, you have me a little bit like out.
Yeah, I could win in a fight.
You would definitely win that fight.
I started doing creatine like a month ago, and it really helped. Like I've made some real progress.
Yeah. Okay, so this is actually really important. I'm gonna go and see if I can share screen with people. Well, actually, no. I think I can. Forgot how to do this share screen, but I think it's really, really, I can do a share screen of a tab. So while you tell me more about the creatine while I pull up a tab of creatine for people to see.
Creatine is really interesting. It's like I started doing it a month ago because a friend of mine was like, you got to do creatine. I was like, okay. And I'd heard about it, and I thought it was like steroids or something. And I was like, what is this crap? And then I looked it up, and it's just all it is like more energy, but also what it does helps your brain. Like it improves your cognition as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I started taking it for like a month, and within 3 weeks I broke through all these like plateaus, like certain levels at the gym that I'd been at for a year. I now broke through all of them because of creatine.
Oh, okay, that's really interesting. Let me maximize that for you guys right now, so you can see actually I shouldn't maximize it because I just like removed Bobby. I'll go like this.
Wow.
So we'll do a half screen. So you guys can see here that creatine is, I remember my brother taking this one. So it's naturally produced in your body from amino acids arginine, glycine, and methionine. Interesting. So this is just like a supplement for you, huh?
And you'll love this, Jen. It's 12 cents a serving.
What? So how many servings do you take a day?
1.
Wait, 12 cents? Are you joking?
12 cents. So if I double up in a day, which I have at the beginning, it was a quarter.
Okay, this is what creatine looks like, guys. Whoa. Okay, wait, this is the
And look, it's not like now I'm a bodybuilder, but I moved up maybe 3 to 5% on all my lifts. For 12 cents a serving.
Interesting. So
pretty good.
So which brand of creatine? I put some up there for our guests to look.
I have a Canadian. I'm in Canada, so it's a company called PVL.
PVL.
So
Interesting. I'm gonna go look at this up.
And I guess the creatine you want to get is called creatine monohydrate.
Oh, monohydrate.
But that's the one that everybody gets. It's very basic.
Oh, this is the one you must have, right? Or this one?
I don't know. Whatever PVL is.
PVL.
Your creatine.
Oh, I found it. PVL. Wow. PVL 100. It says 100% German though, but
must be well, German engineer. Canada.
It says PVL, so this says probably your Canadian one probably says 100% Canadian creatine for you.
Well, it just says 100% pure.
Okay.
But it definitely works. It's very safe. There's basically no side effects. It just kind of gives you more energy, but it's like not energy like caffeine. Like it kind of just increases your battery capacity for your muscles.
Interesting. So it's kind of like have you felt a big difference since you've taken it though? How long have you been taking this?
Yeah. Like I've noticed a difference for sure. Like I've been doing it for a month, and yeah, like I'm like 3 to 5% stronger in every single exercise. And I've been working out for 10 years without missing a workout. So so I was plateaued for about a year because it's kind of hard to like break through at a certain point as you lift so much. But as soon as I start taking the creatine, it's like I keep moving up, and I hear as I keep taking it, I'm gonna get even stronger and have more energy. So not only have I broken through the plateaus, but they're easy. So I'm gonna keep moving up, I think.
That's really good. Wait, okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take a picture of you with the creatine, like endorsing it. Wait, 1, 2, 3. It might be fun to have the little picture mementos later. Okay. Oh, we look good with the creatine that I pulled up. I'll send it to you later as a memento.
I would try it. I mean, it's like even if you just want a bit more energy, and it helps you just have a sharper mental focus.
Does it does it have a taste, or you don't really taste it?
No, it's tasteless. And it's super cheap, but especially for stuff like you can just get like a little really good.
Interesting. So, do you notice any? Yeah. Has anyone ever said there's any side effects? It's not like steroids. I mean, like a lot of the bodybuilders I know, they look. I mean, you look fine.
Not really. Like people say you should drink more water. What it does is it pulls more water from your muscles or something. So my muscles are more full.
And it says it can.
Not only stronger,
I see a side effect. Maybe women might not like it. It says it causes a temporary increase in body weight because the muscles retain water, like you were saying, and then some people have muscle.
I don't know. I should try. I'm just strong, bigger.
Let me see if women take it at all. Creatine, women.
I'm not fat.
Oh, it does offer women benefits. It says here that muscle function, exercise performance, cognitive health, and especially around shifts like if you're. Wow, it says it works especially if you're having menstruation or pregnant and menopause. Wow, that's pretty good. So,
also, it's good like if you're sleep deprived, you can take like maybe 2-3 scoops. You do 10-15 grams, and then all of a sudden it's like
it says women can take 3 to 5 grams of creatine once daily.
Well, pretty much everyone is like that's what you should take like once a day. But if you are sleep deprived, those days where you didn't get a lot of sleep. I mean, like you're always on the go.
Yeah.
And you have a big meeting. Well, you just can take like 10 or 15 grams of creatine in the morning, and then all of a sudden it's like
I'm gonna take half your dose. I'll take 3 to 5.
Well, no, look, I do 5 every day, but if you're sleep deprived, you want to take 10 or 15 grams because it wakes you up, right? It gives you sharp focus mentally.
Right.
It's like a hack.
I mean, it looks like a.
It's good. It works.
I'm starting to believe you. I'm reading the what I mean. I know I have another.
I'm doing it. Like my friend told me all this stuff, and I did all the research. But I've been living it for like a month, and it definitely worked.
Okay, so about a month of it. Let me see. How long does it take how long for benefits?
I honestly started getting them within like 2 weeks.
Wow, it says it takes 5 to 7 days, but then 4 weeks for getting benefit. Hey, that makes that makes
that's pretty much what I've been experiencing. Yeah,
that's amazing.
And I also started like would do like an extra scoop in my protein shake after I worked out.
Okay.
Just at the beginning so I just load up my muscles faster.
I'm actually gonna ask my trainer because I just trained with her this morning, and she was like, "Hey, go take your protein shake after," and I totally did. And I'm taking the one from Orgain, the vegan one. But
okay.
Yeah, this looks
creatine
really...
is probably the most popular supplement for fitness right now. It's all the rage. Everybody's talking about it, and it works. It's really good. Look, it's not like it would be suspicious if it's all of a sudden I gain 50 pounds of muscle. It's like 3 to 5%, maybe 10% increase max. But it's just like a little boost. But it's super cheap, and there's basically no side effects. So why not?
Yeah, I was gonna actually ask you if is there anything else you're doing to change your diet if you're taking creatine and lifting already?
That's the biggest thing that I do. Although, this is around the same time I started employing the Kaizen philosophy, this like Japanese productivity philosophy. But although apparently it was like originated by the Americans, and it's just about making these sort of incremental improvements on a continuous basis. And it's like I have grown so much in a month just from like adding all of these tiny little things because they compound. It's crazy. And creatine was actually one of those improvements.
I think one of the things that I think is really strange about a lot of these health supplements is we don't know what we should be taking or not, and then I just read some of it says the most severe side effects, which are not really that much side effects. It just says minor bloating or gastro stuff. So, but if you're, I'm gonna ask. I'm actually gonna ask my trainer next time I see her because I think she was a former Olympic rhythmic gymnast, and she's
she should know all about it.
Yeah, because she was telling me actually women as we age, a lot of us, I know we like to look really like trim, but actually it's really good to keep more muscle mass because we lose muscles okay, you're making me want to drink. We're playing a drinking game. Hey, next time I'll have a too late at night. Otherwise, I'll have
you have more thermoses than I do. I just have some protein.
No, I'm just gonna have water, and then you're having all that muscle milk. So, did you just have a workout earlier?
No, I mean I work out every other day, full body, but I still need I probably need maybe about 180 to 200 grams of protein every single day just to maintain muscles and stuff.
100 grams?
No, like 200 grams of protein a day.
Oh wow! How many should I be? Oh, I'm gonna check my.
I'm a man and I will lift heavy weights, but really, you want to do between 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So what do you 110 pounds or something like 115?
A little
maybe
less.
So that means you probably want to do, I would say, at least 80 grams of protein a day, which is 4 chicken breasts, basically. Something like that. Do you have to supplement with protein shakes?
Yeah, I have protein shakes.
Yeah, but
I do one protein shake, and then I have seafood, tofu, and do at least 2 more servings of protein. But maybe it wouldn't hurt to have 2 protein shakes.
Well, I mean, you just add them up, but I wouldn't do less than 75 to 80 grams of protein a day for you to maintain and maybe build a little bit of muscle.
Yeah, I think I should because I have for my protein shakes, I'm only doing 1 a day, and it's 30 grams of protein. So
I would do more than that.
Or maybe
It's different for me. I'm a guy and muscles and shit, but it's still I'm if I don't do 180 to 200 grams of protein a day, it's I lose size. I feel weaker, and look, there's days I'll do 350 grams of protein. I'll just load up and then.
Why are you doing that? To build up?
It's just build. I just build muscle, right?
Okay.
I'm not necessarily doing it on purpose.
So I've never heard of people protein loading. That's actually interesting. I've heard of athletes and people doing carbo loading. I used to carbo load before my intense piano competitions.
That's just for energy, but protein builds the muscle, right?
Oh, I have to talk to you about. We're gonna get back to Kaizen in a second. I have to talk to you about zero mode. exercise.
Okay, yeah.
So that's so you notice like sometimes I can't sit still and I'm like doing a lot of straightening. You saw me earlier lifting around.
Like every second of your whole life, yeah.
Yeah, like Jen being frenetic Energizer bunny over here. But one of the reasons is because I learned about this recently and I didn't understand why. Like the amount of exercise I do is I should be obese with like I'm serious because like I was like eating like a giant thing of popcorn and like having like this like instant noodle and then like people were like, wow, how do you eat like that? And then earlier I was showing you like I'm eating this entire I still have one for later after our podcast, but entire pizza.
You eat like a teenager. Like what the hell?
I do. I eat like a teenager. Pizza. But
you stay so fit.
Yeah, so I found out it's because before I was like, whoa, I have a good metabolism, but it turns out it's because I engage in a lot of zero mode exercise. So technically that means it's ultra low intensity. It's basically keeping your heart rate extremely low and effortless movements. So the movements are very gentle. You can have a conversation without even feeling out of breath. It's just like slow, easy moments into your daily routine. So it's like basically if you're doing more than lying horizontally in a bed or on a couch, like these little things all add up. And so I know some people who are like, oh, I'm just gonna go like lifting at the gym and then I'm gonna be like horizontal the rest of the week. And that doesn't work. But also a lot of people who do HIIT and say like, oh, I do HIIT 3 times a week. They found out that the people who do zero mode exercise just constantly and maybe have like one energetic workout, accidentally they had a brisk walk or run somewhere, like, oh no, something fell down to like. And for me, I have a very busy life, so like I might accidentally get a little exercise, and it wasn't. I don't have the luxury of time, so sometimes I'll just be like on my indoor bike, and I'll be like reading, and I'll be like pedaling, like not like people have like Peloton or those crazy styles. So just be like pedaling, but any kind of movement, basically, even like doing little things like brushing your hair, straightening things. All of that is better than just being like zombie mode. So they were discovering,
in a state of perpetual motion.
So, but not like to the point of being like scary, like, whoa, this person is like, but perpetual motion machine, because they were saying that some of the best marathon runners and the best runners, they figured out that their slow twitch muscles built up over time because they were just constantly in a zero mode state. So like
that makes sense.
It's basically like better than, so your heart rate is low, but you're still working. And so it's like the opposite. It's like how people are like, oh, like you fast and then you eat a lot, like, or you break, it's the same thing, like the intermittent fasting. So it's kind of like you wouldn't want to be, constantly in a marathon or constantly exercising. And there, I don't know if they have that word for it. There was a time before when I was like 90 something pounds, and I realized it's because I was doing too much cardio. And my cardio was just like me going onto elliptical for half an hour, just like
90
reading
pounds,
a book, chilling.
Tall too. Like, what are you, like 5'6" or something, right?
Yeah, I'm about 5'5" and a half. I shrank a little bit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But no, I'm definitely like, good 5'9" in heels. But yeah, I remember when we were like walking around New York and stuff together. And one of the things that I know too is that I couldn't get cardio when I was in New York because there was so much, and even in Hong Kong, there's so much like walking around.
Oh yeah.
That you shouldn't be adding all this extra.
No, cardio. You don't need it. You're doing cardio like all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I was, what was that word I was saying? Oh, I'm definitely a carbaholic still. I can't do this like keto, low, high protein diet. I definitely like protein, and I just.
Well, especially if you're burning calories all the time, you probably just need to replenish with carbs.
Yeah, in a normal way. Yeah, and then
I'm in Toronto right now, and it's the same. It's like you just walk everywhere, so it's like I'm doing cardio all the time as well.
I haven't been back to Toronto in a while. I always felt like, but you're right. When you were in LA, you were like, it's more of a driving city. Everyone's like driving.
You can't. It's really hard to walk around in LA, but Toronto, you can walk everywhere. It's like a little New York.
I have to go back. I haven't been back since I was like a teenager.
Come hang out. Yeah, it's a good city.
Yeah, I feel like we should like. Yeah, I actually realized that we haven't seen each other since that time in New York, so we have to like
Yeah, that was
get
fun.
together. Yeah, and then actually, those of us, those of you guys who want to see me and Bobby in real life, let me go see. Whoa, okay, so there are still people watching us on Abstract. So I'll teach you how to log in and have a general wall. I feel like right now they've actually not opened it to everybody yet. Abstract, it's just still like a small circle of creators, but I think it's really what my penguins are still here. So this is what I got from a Bitcoin conference last time. They have like these tiny ones that they try to make them almost the Labubu size. And then let me see if I can find. So most Labubus are tiny. Actually, you know what? I'm going to share a screen with you because you'll be like, what is this Labubu nonsense? So everything on Instagram now is this silly little doll, which I'll now share the screen so you can see this doll. And it's like this doll that's hanging on everyone's little yeah. And then basically each one on average is $100. And then I also have some, let me see if I can find giant Labubu.
These are Labubus?
Yeah. So giant Labubu, like this is one of like similar to one of the ones I have. This is a giant Labubu. I also have this giant Labubu. I also have this, wait, not that one.
These are like the dinosaurs of the Labubu world.
Yeah, I have this giant Labubu. It's 14 inches.
Are they like life size? Do you have life size Labubu?
Yeah. Let me see if you can see. I have that one.
Yeah, what are those, like $8 million a pop?
Let me see how much of the giant Labubus are price wise. But they're like not
Is there like a Jen Labubu?
Actually, I've been customizing my Labubu.
Yeah, you should have your own.
Yeah, I've been actually turning my cats into
How much
Labubu.
would a Jen Labubu go for? 4.7 mil? What's the number?
That's actually a good question.
800,000.
You've actually confounded me. So this is the one I did of my it's coming in the mail. This is the one I did of my cat.
A cat Labubu?
Yeah, I'm getting customized Labubus.
Wow.
This is another one that looks like my other cat.
Wait, you make them or you buy them? What's the deal?
Oh no, I'm working with some of the leading customizers because basically these are one of ones, and you have to have like certain connections to be able to start getting your Labubus customized. I mean, some of the Labubu have. I know this is kind of. Is
this an established company or is this just like an emerging company?
Oh my gosh, Labubu sales right now. Let's see, 30 billion yuan in sales. So that's about 4 billion in sales this year.
What the hell?
Yeah, revenue.
I want a Labubu. How do I get a Labubu?
Labubu. They're really rare. Like you can like I actually have all the collection. Let me see if I can find.
I wanna be a Labubu. I want someone to buy a bottle.
I have one on each of my purses. Like that's how people like usually put them all.
Labubu del Rio.
I have all the exciting macaron. I even have the rare ones that people can't find. So let me see if they look up the Labubu
Is this French?
prices.
Like Labubu? Where's Labubu from?
Shopping mode. Labubu prices. Labubu. So it's actually, oh my gosh. So this one is like I bought one of mine for 3,000 US.
A Labubu.
The giant Labubu. Yeah, so the Labubu is actually the origin story is actually really funny. I'll tell you about it. Because it's actually the designer is named Ka Sing Lung. He was actually a Hong Kong born artist. And then he was actually not popular. And he was inspired by different Nordic fairy tales. And then he collaborated with Pop Mart. And I started collecting Labubu actually like a few years ago. So before it became all popular. But they only took off recently. So in 2015, he did a illustrated book series and everything. So yeah, they're described as like elf-like creatures with a mischievous appearance. So you remember like troll dolls, right?
Yeah,
and like Cabbage Patch Kids, they kind of like look like a little bit like that. See?
But it's from Hong Kong.
The designer's from Hong Kong, but it's like a global company, and then Pop Mart is a Chinese company.
Okay, so Labubu is really like big in Asia.
It's big in Asia. It's big in everywhere now. So let me see Labubu popularity US. I mean, it's like the #1 trending videos now on. Yeah, it's very popular. It's gotten Rihanna, Emma Roberts. Everyone has seen it. Everyone, it's like all over TikTok is a must-have. And they collaborate with Coca-Cola. I have the Coca-Cola ones and everything too. Let me see if I can show you a picture because I'm gonna stop share there now. But I don't know why it's like such a phase. It's even more of a phase of more of a craze than Beanie Babies because you can wear them. Remember Beanie Babies?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then I have like other ones that look like this is mine that looks like a fluffy cat. I've got these customized.
What do you mean you can wear a Labubu? Where are you gonna wear them?
Some people wear them on their like around their necks, like belt loops, and then
like the rappers who used to have those gold chains.
Yeah, let me see if I can find like
That's
some
the new
pictures
flex.
for you. It's really funny.
Is that gonna be like a gangster thing? Like you go to the south side of Chicago, you see these rough guys with like a bunch of Labubus around their neck?
These are some of my giant Labubu.
Okay. All right.
And then these are this is a picture of let me go get that for you. This is actually quite insane. These are my oh, that's me and my good friend Vivian. We were matching purse Labubus. And then I put some cat costumes on some of our Labubus.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a fun.
You're like obsessed.
These are my big Labubus sitting next to each other on the piano. My cat is like half the size.
You like collect things. It's like as soon as you like something, it's like you have to have all of them. This is
okay. This is how big the Labubu is.
Wow.
Like the giant ones. The big ones, no. And then here's me and one of my cats with like some of my other Labubu, small ones.
How many Labubus do you have?
I'd like to say like over 50, and I've given more than 20 away.
What the hell? You have 50 Labubus, and you had 70 Labubus, and you gave them away. I don't know a Labubu. Who'd you give the Labubus to?
My best friends. And I'm also wearing. I happen to be wearing this funny like a shirt today that's filled with bunnies. But I forgot to show you these. I also have these other ones because this is like Gizmo. It's like a Bitcoin cat. I have the Gizmo, and then I also have.
Is that a Labubu? Is that a Labubu?
They're not Labubus. These are.
Okay.
But they look like a Labubu. This is my puppet.
Cross brand.
This is my Bitcoin puppet.
Wow. You have a lot of stuffed animals for an adult.
I have a lot of animals. And this is one of my Bitcoin dogs.
So if people come over and see them, do you say that they're for your kids, or are you honest that they're for you?
I don't have kids. I have like a lot of like friends' kids who come over and want them. Right? Yeah, but I do say that like I actually have given them a lot to my friends' kids. You nailed it, as well, my friends. And you're right. I did give them to my my cats. So two of the Labubu are no longer. My kids did take big bites out of the Labubu.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, there were big swipes. So there's like a couple of Labubu that, you know,
like decapitated. You've decapitated.
Yes, that's what I want to say. So when you said, "Did you give them to your kids?" I was like, I don't know that. Like,
how much is it like a mutilated Labubu worth?
Nothing. So that's why, like, you know. But one of the cats does look like that one, so that's why I'm like, when it's customized.
Are there like knockoff Labubus?
There are. They're called Lafufu. There's a huge counterfeit Labubu market.
Lafufus?
Yeah.
This is made up. This can't be real.
I'm telling you, these are Lafufus.
You're being serious right now?
I'm being
There's
really
a knockoff
serious.
of these Labubus called Lafufus?
Yes. These are called Lafufu. They look really bad. Wait, I'm going to show you. No, I'm going to show you. You asked. These are what Lafufus look like. So they look demented. They're some of them are like really bad.
Like they're like evil.
Some of them look like the proportions
like
are
devils.
off. And
they're
then
like
some of them, they don't
Labubu.
have like, these are like these are the Coca-Cola ones, but they might be fake. These are ones the proportions are off. Usually I have to count them to make sure there's 9 teeth, and China is cracking down now on fake Labubus.
This is a whole like
there's a whole article on Labubu versus Lafufu. I mean,
if you ask me, this all sounds like a bunch of Lapupu. Okay?
My cat. There's a video I posted of because the Labubu is the small ones. My cats think that they're like mice, so then they're like they go after them, right?
I definitely
they get along with my Bitcoin
of
dog.
all my friends. Like you are the person who always teaches me random crap that I have never even thought about in my
season 2 Bitcoin doggy.
Wow. How many stuffed animals do you have? Because you have 50...
These correspond to NFTs.
Labubus. No, I get it. But how many do you have?
Labubus do not correspond to NFTs.
No, but listen, you have 50 Labubus, and you just showed me like 8 other stuffed animals. So I'm like, how many stuffed animals do you have in your home? Because that's already 58 by my count. What's the number?
There's too many. No.
Like, give me a number. It's more than 58. It's already too many. What's the number?
I just collect one of each and give the rest.
What's the number?
away.
Are we like? Is it like 200-300?
Hello, do you like my Bitcoin dog? Dog of Bitcoin.
Wow.
It has
or are
its
we at
own
like 5,000? Do you like
inscription
5,000
on
animals?
the blockchain on the Bitcoin? Sorry, I'm not at 5,000. I don't have a plushie.
So you're somewhere between 58 and 5,000 stuffed animals in your home.
No.
50 are Labubus.
These are really small Pudgy Penguin ones. I have all the Pudgy Penguin stuffies.
How many are there?
Like 30.
Okay, you for sure have at least 300, maybe 500 stuffed animals.
No,
in your home alone.
Closer to like 100. Because some of them are like really small.
Do you have like a separate condo, like just for your stuffed animals, where they have like house parties and raids?
Bobby, like
where the Labubus and the Lafufus can fight it out.
Okay, we should have Jen is drinking when she's snarfling, laughing.
This is wild. I'm learning a lot about you. We need to like
you're watching
live stream more.
Bobby
so I can
is
find
a
out how many fucking
comedian.
animals you have. This is the only way to find out the real Jen. Listen, if you thought Jen Chang was just this powerful investor and you didn't realize that she has an entire zoo of stuffed animals, now you know why.
I'm getting roasted. I'm
go to her live stream.
I'm getting
roasted. And if you like Lafufus and not Labubus, this is where you find out the intel. So if you want to pitch Jen like your Lakuku or whatever the hell it is, you better like understand the nuances here.
I'm gonna go get a Labubu. Yeah. A small one and take a picture of you with it. I cannot believe you just roasted me, my Labubu.
This is crazy.
Recovering.
Well, I can't believe this is real life. I can't believe this is real. Now I'm alone on the live stream. I don't have a Labubu anymore. I didn't even know what it was until 10 minutes ago.
Case in point. See, so I have my bag. This is my bag.
I knew you had a lot of purses. But wait, so you have a Labubu attached to your purse?
Yeah.
Is this like a flex? Is this like you have like a... What are those expensive purses called? There's so many of them.
This is an expensive purse. This is a Chanel.
Okay. And so you have like and a Labubu to go with it?
Yes. And that's what a lot of the girls do. They have a Labubu for each purse. Okay.
So it's like a Chanel and a Labubu together.
Yes, and I'm gonna get a picture of me doing that with you, and you making fun of me.
Is this an Asian thing, or this is just like this is what everyone does now?
Okay, 1, 2, everybody. 1,
I don't
2,
do
3.
it.
Wait, look at me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's pictures of me with my Labubu. Oh, my Labubu is not really showing. Okay, kind of is. Okay, kind of is there. But it's yes, it's not just an Asian thing. All girls, okay, Labubu and purses. I have to show you Labubu. Purse people go crazy, and then some people put like 9 Labubus in their purse.
Because when we were hanging out in New York, I remember you many fucking Labubus. So how new is this like Labubu trend? This like Labubu flex?
It's relatively like the last 6 months of a flex.
Okay, so is this gonna like last, or is this just like a fad?
That's actually interesting. There's actually a lot of Instagram and YouTube videos exploring that, saying like, "Hey, is this a sign of the times? It's like affordable luxury, like a lipstick index." Let me show you Labubu on a purse. But you're right. It's actually like a lot of people putting their Labubus on luxury.
Wait, also,
purses.
what are those heat? Remember, I mean, you know this. You know those shoes with the red bottoms. Are those Louboutins or
Louboutins? Yeah.
So is this related, Labubus to Louboutins?
No, but I can go find it. This is some of the Labubu hanging out on a Gucci purse. Here are some hanging out on a LV. See, some of them actually have their own. Actually, have an LV clothing Labubu too, as well as a Gucci one. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly. Fine.
It's funny, right? Because for people, it's like affordable
if I
luxury.
walk around with like a Labubu in my back pocket, are women gonna be like, oh,
yeah,
Labubu.
You can clip it to your belt, and you can be like, "This is my favorite one." You know what?
Right.
I have a special brown one, the rare one that you can have.
Right.
Yeah, the Labubu secret. When I see you, this is called the Labubu secret. And it's the Labubu secret means they're rare because they're in blind boxes. That's why everyone goes crazy over them. So let me share this, and then you'll see. But they go crazy because you have to open like hundreds of boxes, and then some of these blind ones, the ones that are rare, go for like hundreds of dollars on eBay.
Oh wow!
See,
are there there must be these Labubu unboxing videos, right?
There are a lot of Labubu unboxing videos. Do you want to watch one together?
Not really, but sure, go for it.
We can do that.
How for 8 minutes, you just oh my god, what's the new Labubu?
Yeah, Labubu unboxing. And then I was actually about to show my unboxing one and put it up after the fact. I have a lot of. See, this is the $300 one. See, this one has 3 million views. Can you?
Wow.
Labura labu labura labu 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 la la la.
I actually have a bunch of those. And people are like, "Oh, which one did I get? Which one did I get?" And then the secret one is really hard to get. I have that one. So each series comes out with their own.
Wait, so every Labubu is like a mystery? You don't know what you're getting in the box?
Yeah, because they're blind boxes.
Oh, so all of them are like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
Beanie Baby.
You can see this girl I bought one from the internet or oops.
Wow. Well, okay, but let's just remember what happened to Beanie Babies.
True.
So, is this the kind of thing you want to sell at its peak? Take profits?
That's what I was thinking too, but I like keeping the rare ones and the ones that appeal to me. And it's kind of like that with when I had the NFTs too. So I still keep
this was Beanie Babies too. People were like crazy. Did you see the movie on Apple TV Plus? The Beanie Boot. There's a Beanie Baby movie.
There's a Beanie Baby movie.
Yeah, it was really good actually. It was with the woman from Succession, the sister.
Wow.
Yeah, she was in it.
Obsession. That looks actually really good. I should watch the Beanie Baby bottle.
It was really good.
But Beanie Baby.
I met this actress in Los Angeles, and she was in it. She had a pretty big part.
Do you think Labubus are the next Beanie Baby?
Yes, of course. Of course they are.
They are the Beanie.
What's the utility of a Labubu?
They definitely are. Perceived scarcity, all that stuff, collectible nature, the high bubble potential, it's all there. But there's a little bit of differences. Okay, so here's the differences. The main differences are Beanie Babies are plush toys. Labubus are collectible figurines. No, they're also plush toys. Okay, Beanie Babies were by
Do Labubus appreciate in value?
They do because they do have limited runs.
Got it. It's the same. It's just like Beanie Baby, same thing. Different colors, and this was limited, and this was hard to get, and that.
It's true, but then some of them that they come with the serial number, and then you actually also can scan the foot to see the hologram to see if it's real.
I love it.
So it's more genuine.
Buy low and sell high.
Buy low and sell high, but then the colors that people don't care much about, they end up on the chopping block so that you can go and get yours customized. So I get mine.
See, maybe this is segues into a conversation about crypto.
You can customize eyes. See, my eyes are different.
I've been taking profits on crypto
Yeah.
steadily the last couple months, and it's been going up. I've been making some pretty decent profits, but I'm just taking them in because I just feel like the fall is coming. There's too many people talking about crypto, and then to me, I feel like that's a signal when everybody starts going da da da. That's when it starts to go back down. What do you think?
We got some comments from Coffee6559 saying hello and hi. Hi, Coffee. Thanks for joining the live stream on Abstract. Wow, there's different unread messages. Yeah, Bobby, say hi to Coffee6559.
Hello, Coffee
6559, because I can see her in my Abstract.
6559. My favorite coffee number.
Well, Coffee's watching our Abstract stream, and then actually there are other people watching our other streams. So, where did you go, Bobby?
Oh, I didn't know. I got a text, so.
Oh, got a text and then went.
I'm sorry. If you want to know my thoughts on Labubus.
No, we want to know your thoughts on taking profit from crypto. I just got I just saw that we had a sudden ping of comment, so that's why I ran over to the other window and checked that out.
There's actually a lot of comments.
Where?
I just looked at, I guess, whatever the blue thing that we're on. There's a ton of people who are like, "Hi, you should."
Really? Oh, nice. Yeah. Cool. I'll have to look at those comments later. I can only see one.
Okay, what do you think about crypto? Do you think that do you think it's? I mean, so many people to the moon, but it's all cycles, right?
I think all markets are cyclical, and I think you're right to take profit when you can, because but then also if you're a long-term holder investor like me, then it's fine, I guess, at the end of the day.
Right.
I don't know, for me, I've never been that much into the meme coins except for wait, where'd they go? The Penguin, because I did invest, and Pengu.
Do you invest in things because you just like holding them long term, or do you have things that you must have some assets that you should sell, right?
Yeah, so I'm never someone I feel like by the time I ape or go into something, then the roller coaster ride might be over. So I'd rather just rely on my traders and portfolio managers, or just if I'm okay, time to take profit, because I'm always someone who's scared of taking profit and cutting loss, but I can do it. Right. I have a very strong reflex, but if I really like something, it's a real asset. So if I look at something as a long-term investment, we've been friends for a while now, and gosh, it's been half a decade. You're my pandemic friend, right? It's really been right. Wow.
Wow,
it's been a long time, right? But one of the things I think that's really I was actually talking to one of my jewelry friends before. He was the one who helped me make this one, and he was saying how gold, in fact, right now, a lot of things that perceive scarcity hold their value. So, out of all the crypto that you have, which one would you say would be the most long term?
I'm honestly selling everything. I am. I tell a little bit of time as I make profit, just because I just think, here's why. I just think, I don't know. I mean, you're the seasoned crypto investor, not me. Although I'm
not a seasoned crypto investor. I'm still learning.
I've made pretty good money on it, right? And I hosted 40 episodes of television about crypto, so I do know a little bit about it. But
yeah, you talk to some of the biggest names in crypto too.
Yeah, and I still do, right? But I just think that the average person at home still doesn't really care about crypto. They'll maybe buy it if it goes up. Oh, I make some money in some Bitcoin. But I think, unfortunately, Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX, all the bad crypto press I think it's ruined the average person at home from believing that crypto is an asset that has real value. And so I just think it's always going to be niche, even though it's been going up quite a bit in the last year, 18 months.
Funny you mentioned FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried, because that was actually the first one of the first episodes I did with you on open source on News Forum.
That was on Daily Drop.
A Daily Drop, yeah, that's right. I was on Daily Drop. It was the day after FTX happened, and you asked me, will we ever recover? And I think you're right. That's actually a really still a strong.
And I just don't think that the average person is ever gonna look at crypto in a safe way And so I don't know if I believe in it long term beyond take your money where you can, because I just don't think all those people are going to onboard. I really don't. I think it's going to be an investment. I
don't think everybody's going to onboard, but I do think that now that we see a lot of institutional adoption, that there will be, it will never go like the big ones. Like I don't think Bitcoin and Ethereum.
No, they're going to be like assets. They're not going to be like, they're not going to like change the way people aren't going to pay for like their toothpaste in Bitcoin. You know what I mean? It's going to be part of your portfolio.
Yeah. But I do think the for lack of a better word, the shit coin.
Sure.
That, I mean, we had that bubble, the crypto bubble, and then the pop was like obviously the FTX debacle, and then everything gets speculative after a while, and then we had like a lot of people like the fear and greed index around those meme coins, and then not every meme coin had sticking power, right? I mean, one of the reasons I showed you the dog of Bitcoin one though is that this is actually dog is the biggest market cap meme coin on Bitcoin. And that's saying a lot because the market is actually technically down-ish right now. I mean, some people are like, we're in a bull market. I'm like, we're not actually in a bull market. We're kind of in a weird, can't make up its mind market. And it still has like almost 300 mil valuation, like, market cap. So I think, I mean, that's saying a lot because there are not a lot of meme coins on Bitcoin. Because
I'm just saying, like, I think there's short-term gains to be made from crypto and NFTs and some of these things, but long term, I'm out. I was gonna hold till the end, and now I'm taking my profits and just getting out of all of my positions, and I've been able to make pretty solid money.
You've been telling me about the profits you've been taking.
Yeah, I take 5,000 here, 2,500. Like I just keep making money, but
take profit as profit.
I think I'm gonna get out entirely over the next 12 to 18 months. And
okay, as long over the next 12 to 18 months, and then you should.
And then look, I think there's going to be a bear market again, like because
I do too.
I'll probably buy again at the bottom of the next cycle.
Yeah,
but I'm starting to sell now. Yeah,
that makes sense. That makes sense. For me,
I always wrong. I don't really know, but it's all profit. So
true. But for me, like I always like try to keep a stash of ETH and Bitcoin for a rainy day.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Like, if you know that rain is coming, and it's cyclical, so because they've been like 4-year cycles, right? Then doesn't it make sense to like buy low and sell high? Like you can get back into the market when it goes back down.
Yeah, it does. But since I've been DCAing for so long, since I first got into Bitcoin in 2014, 15, then I'm not in a rush to like empty everything out all the time either.
Well, I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying it's interesting, right? Like the different approaches different investors take.
Yeah, like I think
I'm new to taking profits, but I honestly I like it better.
I like that, but I like that you have that take profit mentality, because a lot of people, myself included, like sometimes we get so attached, and then for me, it's the opposite though is I hate when people do this like pump dump thing. I hate that.
Oh no.
So obviously when you were like, hey, I'm going to be getting out over the next 12 to 18 months gradually, I'm like, wow, that's actually very prudent. Like a lot of people have like this, like they're like, oh my gosh, stampede effect, and then that's
put it this way, like I've already sold enough crypto and taking profit that every dollar I invested, I've probably already doubled or tripled. So everything else is all profit and I've already cashed it in and made that money. So this is all extra money. But I just think people, they erode the value by letting. That's why it's all started from the Labubus, because if Labubu is a fad, the time to sell is at the top of the market, right? Is when everyone's like, oh my God, Labubu. That's when I would sell everything. But again, I don't know. Like for me, I just look at it like more like a short-term investor.
I see.
If you love Labubus, if you love Bitcoin, you love ETH, you love pudgy penguins, but I understand you want to hold them forever, maybe. But for me, I
want to say a quick hi to Elmo Ghost. Elmo Ghost, ELMOGO. Elmo Ghost. Oh, he said, "Oh my God, this stream is big." Thank you. The viewers like you are making it bigger. Make sure to share and support. Sorry, I can only see my abstract comments right now. That's so kind of.
Is it big? Like, do we
Ghost.
have a decent audience?
I mean, they said, "Oh my God, the stream is big," so I hope so. Like, I think it's. Let me make sure. I think we're still streaming. Right. Wait. Let me view my stream. Yeah, we're still streaming right now.
Yeah.
They're saying it's. Some coffee said hi a few times, and then Elmo Ghost said, "Oh my gosh, the stream is big." So I can't see our exact number of viewership right now, but I guess it's good.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Well, we're just
and it's actually because people don't start watching until we hit like the 45-minute. Oh, we're now at the 55-minute mark, which is great actually. Yep. Time flies when you're having fun. I can't believe all these penguins in my
what
shirt.
What happens when you hit 45 minutes?
No, more people start to watch. Usually the best
okay.
I heard the best length of a podcast is 90 minutes. That's why my one with Ashley that got like 20,000 views on YouTube in the first day was 90 minutes. And then right now, I mean, we'll probably have to like cut me running in. Actually, no, the beauty of live stream is that we're doing things live, right?
Yeah, I think people just, I mean, I don't know, but I think people just want to get to know you and
get to know us. Yeah. I mean, Bobby, this isn't so bad, right? This isn't so bad. Like as a,
we're just doing what we normally do. We're just talking.
Sabbatical. Yeah, we're just like talking ahead.
Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense if you're just gonna hang out and talk. Like, you might as well invite people to watch you.
That's true. And then you
just have to be careful. You just can't trash anyone if you forget that, like, the world.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Bobby. I forgot to tell you. You've been like podcasting with like there's like this broccoli in your teeth.
Oh really? And my ex-wife has been watching the whole time. Like,
oh no, has she been watching? Are you coughing?
No, can you imagine? No labubus for you. And you're not even getting a lafufu.
I will drink when you. Sorry, when you cause me to laugh, I will drink.
I know.
Water. It's not wine.
Now I'm curious. Now it's like I want to see if I can buy a lafufu and try to pawn it off as a labubu and see what happens to me. You know.
Yeah, no, that's not good because when people find out they got a lafufu from someone, it's like saying like, "Oh, I went to Canal Street in New York City and bought like a fake bag." You can't do that.
But that's New York. I mean, it's like you just walk down any street and you can buy, you know, like some knockoff.
Different parts of Asia too. Like.
Oh really?
Yeah. I mean, but it's actually really funny. Like when I think if people, I thank you, Helmo Ghost. There's actually I think there's like a syncing issue because sometimes it would be like someone joined and someone's like, okay. But I think one of the things I like about you, Bobby, is that like I actually don't care right now if does this sound bad? I don't care if
I'll
just say it. I was gonna say I don't care if someone has a great business idea or like, oh, I have this new meme going, or there's this like great alpha or like a great whatever it is. If they aren't like a real person, and if they're just if they're just like what's that word in crypto, like shilling, if they're just like sitting there like saying, oh, this is the best thing ever, oh my gosh, you should do this, oh, you should do that. And one of the things I think is kind of funny, and which I think I'd like to talk about, because you and I are basically accidental. I hate the word KOL. It just sounds stupid, key opinion leader. But we're accidental influencers. Accidentally.
Sure, yeah.
Right? Yeah. I mean, not accidentally in the fact that like you're an actor, you're a host, your show is seen by like hundreds of thousands of people, and
sure.
and you've been
but yeah, there's more of an impact than I had anticipated for sure.
Yeah, like basically if we say something, and that's why I think there's like a lot of responsibility. That's why when everyone's like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be this, I want to be that. And I'm like, wait, there's responsibility. Like sometimes if you're like, hi guys, buy this coin, do this. And then like, blah, 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 it like falls down, or it's people's trust you lose, and it's your own reputation, right? That's why I could never, like when we have this kind of power, you don't want to abuse it and say like, hey kids, like go, take these kind of substances, like, non-creatine substances,
well, you have to be careful because there's laws and stuff.
Yeah. Like not just like laws, but like, we have to be for sure, like we have to obey laws, but like, I mean,
I understand. There's a morality too.
Morality too. Like if there's like I don't know.
Well,
like
look, I don't get paid to promote creatine. I use it. I like it, so that's why.
Yeah, that's why I liked you, and that's why I was like, hey, which brand are you using? And I'm actually gonna look into it. But it's the same with like some of these those crypto influencers, or even like in general, like talking heads, other industries, when they're paid to promote and then shill, and then when they pump up the price and they like dump everything on their audiences, I think it gives everyone a bad name. That's why.
Well, yeah, they're doing it on purpose because they get like 10% or like there's all these scam side
so
deals.
many scams, and that's why like I feel like. And then everybody, like, that was actually one of the themes I wanted to talk to you about before when I was saying, when we're just like bantering about what topics. Is like, I feel like everyone thinks like, oh, I'm standing here on my like gigantic megaphone and I'm standing here on my pulpit and like, listen to me. And there's so many like, everyone thinks that they're an expert. Everyone thinks that they know it all. And then I think one of the reasons why I like talking to you and why I like watching your shows and why I just like reading what you write, whether it's on Threads, when I have a chance to check and get out my shell, right, and everything, is that you actually have real. I really think you have not just a real experience, you have real wisdom, because you've like.
Oh, thank you.
Interviewed hundreds and hundreds of people over your different shows and.
Sure, in Clubhouse.
Yeah, and on Clubhouse. Oh my gosh, how many hours we clock up on Clubhouse? I feel like we must have spent like 2,000 hours on that.
Yeah.
More. A lot. Right. Yeah. And that was actually the first like audio live streaming. I mean, collectively we all did that during the pandemic, right?
Oh yeah. Well, to be honest, like even though look, I had worked for HBO and CBS and stuff like that before Clubhouse, but very small parts. Like Clubhouse was the first time that I actually was like in the Hollywood ecosystem where I made friends and got an agent, and now thousands of people, tens of thousands of people in Hollywood knew who I was after Clubhouse, right? So it was a very powerful experience. And I was 43 years old when it happened, so it was like very like unexpected.
But I mean, Bobby, you're cool. You have like leading man looks, and then you're funny. You're like actually funny. And I remember you ran these like comedy rooms, and I was like, and then I didn't think like over time our just talking to each other randomly in the Clubhouse would translate in such a like long friendship and then such a long collaborative process. I'm sorry, I'm getting nostalgic now. I'm like,
no, that's good.
Happy.
Well, it's all the labubus and the lafufus and the thermoses that you have.
And the Stanley Cups. They're not called they're called the Stanley Cup. And what's funny?
Well, okay, but as
an award too.
I object to that because that is what you get when you win
it's
the
Canadian
NHL championship. That is not a Stanley Cup, Jen. That is not. I will not refer to your thermos as a Stanley Cup. That's where I draw the line. No.
Okay, I'm gonna make you laugh. I will
have my Canadian citizenship revoked if I refer to your fucking pink thermos as a Stanley Cup. It's not happening.
My dear, I'm gonna show you this because you're gonna laugh. This is the Google image search for Stanley Cups. So it is.
My phone's gonna die. I'm gonna put this in.
Do you have to end?
Well, I mean, let me turn it to its side and see if I can I do this?
Salvage. It's just getting good now, but you're right. Wikipedia, the Stanley Cup is the championship trophy of the NHL.
Right.
Oldest. This is the real Stanley Cup, guys. This is a Stanley Cup.
Right. That's the Stanley Cup. Not the thermos.
But
if you're looking at Jen's, if Jen's I have 5 Stanley Cups. No. I
actually have 12.
Right, that's not count. You have to be like a Wayne Gretzky or a Mario Lemieux or a Bobby Orr. You don't get to be buying a fucking Stanley Cup.
It's a heritage brand established in 1913. It's the Stanley Cup by William Stanley Jr. And it's like the Rolls Royce of the thermos industry. But anyway, we should take a picture of us with this Stanley Cup because I think this is hilarious.
Right, so this is what we can be like, oh yeah, we've got I'm here with Stanley Cup winner, multiple Stanley Cup winner, Jen Chang.
No, Stanley Cup holder.
Stanley Cup holder, even worse.
Yeah.
Because it's like only the current champion. Only the current champion in the NHL gets to hold the Stanley Cup for like a year. You have like 5 of them. This is
I'm
ridiculous.
snarfing. I'm like laughing
not
out of my
okay.
nose. Wait.
I don't
1,
like how
2,
you
3,
just
smile.
co-opted Canadian culture and made it painful.
For the picture. I'll let you talk for it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's very good. This is like that's good. Now you keep talking about how that is a Stanley Cup.
It just hurts.
That's not.
Just,
those are not.
for my Canadian friends and colleagues.
The brand is called Stanley Cup.
I'm very offended by this. You can't, like, why don't I just call my fucking T-shirt the NBA championship? Like, it's like I have 8 NBA championships.
The brand is called Stanley.
I have white, I have black, I have brown. Like, this is ridiculous. No, it's not okay.
Wait, let's see when this Stanley Cup was. When that Stanley Cup was. Stanley Cup was established in 1926. Eh?
Right.
Exactly. 1926. This other brand was established in 1913. 1913.
Wait, are you saying your Stanley Cup is the original Stanley Cup? And the NHL Stanley Cup is the not. So the NHL Stanley Cup is the Lafufu, and your thermos is the Labubu.
Labubu.
Wow. I'm never live streaming with you again. Like
I just discovered this now.
I just destroyed everything I know about Canada in one live stream.
Oh, come on. I love Canada.
Our national sport is going to be drinking out of a fucking thermos now.
Oh, man. No. I have a silver one.
You have a silver Stanley Cup?
Yes. A gray silverish one.
Because the Stanley Cup is silver.
I will give you that consolation Stanley Cup, okay? So you can also hold a Stanley Cup.
All right. I think this is a good place to I think you can't do better than this. You've destroyed my country.
No.
It only took you an hour. I don't know how you did it, but you did. You now own multiple Stanley Cups. You don't know how to play hockey. You probably don't even know how to
I do not play hockey. I love playing hockey.
Doesn't matter. Multiple Stanley Cup holder.
I grew up in Boston. I loved watching hockey and playing hockey.
That's fine. Actually, when I went to Boston, it was actually Gina Skelton who took me and Emily's brother Chris, and we watched the Bruins game in the box.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really
Boston
cool.
Bruins.
Yeah, it was very generous and it was really cool.
I love the Bruins. I love the.
But she doesn't have a Stanley Cup, but you do.
I'm sure she does. It became it was like a Labubu Cup craze last year. There was a Saturday Night Live episode where they're like, "How big is your Stanley Cup?" And then like I have a big one too, I have a giant one. But then they had some that were the woman was like, "My cup is really big," and they were like coming out with these giant like it was a lampooning everything. But these are actually good because I actually forget to hydrate. So as long as I have one of these a day.
All right, look, you have multiple Stanley Cups. You have.
They come in other colors. They come in like.
You have every pink accessory available in Hong Kong. Fine.
I didn't.
You have it all, Jen. You're a Stanley Cup holder. I never will be.
Guys, follow
Canadian team.
Follow Bob Man.
No Canadian.
Are you Bob Man on your threads too? You're Bob Man everywhere, aren't you?
I'm at Bob Man on Twitter. Usually I'm at Bobby Del Rio.
Oh, I'm gonna edit your thing then,
but
so people know.
At Bob Man. It doesn't matter. My name at Bob Man doesn't matter.
Bobby Del Rio.
But on Twitter, I'm at Bob Man.
Yeah, so I'll have you as both. Bobby Del Rio. Here we go.
It's fine. It's just what
is it right now? Look under your face.
I see it. Yes.
Is it working? Good. Okay. So now I know how to.
I think this is a good place to call it, though. I think this is.
We should call it. I think you're still upset. You're still sore of me for like.
No, it's not me. It's the 40 million Canadians. That's who's angry.
It's your phone battery.
I fixed my phone battery, but you're not going to fix the broken hearts of Canadians for stealing our Stanley Cup. So.
But we can't end on that note. I didn't steal your Stanley Cup. It's like.
Look, the reality
is being honored
Americans have been stealing the Stanley Cup from us.
Actually, let me see. Stanley Cup.
In fact, no Canadian team has won the NHL Stanley Cup in, I think, 30 years. 30 years.
Oh, so it is a Stanley. Okay, so for the hockey Oh, actually, you're fine. It's called the Stanley. The original name was the Stanley Thermos, and then
Wait, the
people rebranded
NHL
it called
Stanley
Stanley
Thermos?
Cup in 2020. They
Okay.
hired Terrence Riley, formerly of Crocs, as the president, and then he rebranded it as the Stanley Cup.
Okay,
So
well,
actually, the
I'm
Canadian
gonna
Stanley Cup is
Luigi
first.
Mangione him on behalf of Canada.
Mm.
We're gonna have to assassinate this guy.
No. It says
Joke.
Oh no.
Calm
In
down. I can't make
2024,
jokes
there
like
was
that.
a 2.4 million Stanley Cup recalls after there was a the travel mugs detached during use with 38 burn injuries. Uh-oh.
Wow.
And then, oh wow, in 2025, there's a trademark infringement.
Yeah, from the Stanley Cup. Yeah, this is what we were talking about the whole time.
Oh no. So they decided to use a Stanley Black and Decker versus PMI, which is the original Stanley Cup maker. So it's someone else called Stanley Black and Decker. So don't worry. So the original Stanley Cup is still the Canadian one. I hope I redeemed myself.
You have
by
not.
digging into that. Oh.
It's fine. Like, I know you've tried. Look, the reality is the Stanley Cup is actually not Canadian. It's for the NHL, and Canada's hockey team.
North American.
But as a Canadian, we just feel like it's ours because hockey's our game.
It is your game. You guys have the best game in town. Everybody in Canada.
We keep losing. We've been losing to the Americans for a very long time. So it's very humble. Although most of those American teams have Canadian players, their stars are Canadian.
And a lot of them trained in Canada, like the Canadian, the American coaches and the American players. No, sorry, the Canadian players who are playing on American teams. Right. Yeah.
But it's still a sore spot for our country, you know. And then to know that you have 5 Stanley Cups, like it's just.
Bobby, you and I are both from North America. We're North Americans.
Okay, well, I'm gonna own every fucking Labubu I can find.
I have a couple for you.
Oh, you don't have the you have 50? I have 3,850. What do you want? I got blue, black, stripes, stars, stripes and stars. I got tiger. I got my own personal life-size Labubu.
I do have a tiger one.
Labubu. What?
I have a tiger one and a leopard one.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna have them say goodbye to you.
You have a Bobby Del Rio Labubu?
What?
Because you have a Bobby Del Rio Labubu? Because I do.
Sorry. I do have one.
Oh, Jen? There's a Jen Labubu?
There's not Jen. Actually, there is a Jen Labubu. I'm gonna take out the Bobby and the Jen Labubu and show you right now. They're very cute. Very cute.
I want to see these Labubus. It's gonna be life size. There's gonna be like a whole other Jen. That's just her, but it's a Labubu. And then the Bobby Labubu will be much smaller and like crying because all the Stanley Cups have been removed from Canada and given to Jen. It's very humbling. I wonder if she's just not going to come back. That'd be the best way to end the live stream.
So, Bobby, I think this kind of looks like yours. Actually, this kind of looks like your outfit today.
That's what you think of me?
No, but this is the brown one I was telling you about.
Cool. All right.
Like you're wearing that.
And
then this is my tiger one. I have a leopard one, but this is a Garfield actually. He's just wearing Garfield.
Wow. They're actually quite elaborate, these Labubus.
They're very elaborate. This one is a Louis Vuitton Labubu.
Wow, of course.
And they customize them down to 9. And then this one is my limited edition. They only made 2,000. I snagged a few of them. With the Makoko, which is a sub brand.
Of Labubu?
I know, this is crazy.
Labubu Makoko?
The Makoko is crazy. I'm gonna take her out to show you.
Are you allowed?
You know what? Oh, maybe, yeah, I'm allowed.
Wow. She's unboxing for you right
I'm
here
unboxing.
on our live stream.
I'll have to cut the other part off later, but basically it's with pearls, and this one's called
Wow.
Jump into Summer. So this one's like super rare.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then I have a
You're
bunch of other rare
baller.
ones.
Jen is a baller. Labubu
La
baller.
Baller. I'm gonna take one more of our La Boo Boo. Hang out this brown one with this.
Yes.
Take a picture, and then we're gonna do our countdown to say goodbye. Yeah,
Yes.
and it'll be good because of the 1 hour 20-minute mark. And
Yeah.
oh, actually, should I put my penguin here too?
Wow. You've got like every stuffed animal in Hong Kong in your shirt, like
On my
right.
shirt.
Yeah, I don't know how you've done that. But
I will not be in Hong Kong soon. I'm going to be going to so many countries, but I really want to keep streaming with you whenever I can. I'll have it man up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Fell down. My penguin fell down. Oh no, but it's here. It's here. And you closed your eyes. Bobby, okay, I'm going to put a green penguin on.
Oh, I have to.
The green is like the abstract chain color. So I'm going to go.
Are we doing another photo?
Yeah, we're doing it again because you closed your eyes, and then my penguin fell down. So I'll go like that.
Okay.
This guy's looking over. I'm juggling. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No blinker. Okay, that's very cute. Oh, we ended like that. So let's count down. I'm gonna we gotta stream again soon. And we gotta think of the name for our show, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Labubu hour.
Yeah, no, really date it. No, in case it's really a trend. No, we cannot do that. We shouldn't call it like but as they say in on abstract and on penguin, I am a penguin. My penguin is me. And then the reason why I invested in them is because they were all about ESG, saving the environment, and also because they're about mental health. Everyone's in a huddle together. No one's quite alone. That's why I did it.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice, right? So, do you remember how I used to sign off on Clubhouse and with you?
You probably play the piano. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna rush over to do that today because it's not the.
Yeah, I don't remember how. I don't remember. It's like
years ago. Is how I did it. Okay.
All right.
10, 9, 8.
Oh, I do remember this.
7,
6, 5, 4,
3,
what are you?
2, 1, and we have liftoff. No. We'll see you back in this teleportation chamber, our podcast, next time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Let's say good morning.
Go steal a Stanley Cup.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Take some Asian culture for yourself.
Yeah, wherever you are in this world.
Goodbye.
May the force be with you. Okay, I'm going to end this stream, and I'm going to end the abstract stream first. Bye, Absters. And then I'm going to end this stream in a second because I have to go to the stream and then stop live stream. And then, wow, we did a good job there. And then I'm going to end this stream here, and we'll have our own episode of it up soon.
All right, great. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Bye.